Alright, welcome to Street Fighter V Trials Volume 2. This time we're going to be doing Necalli's Trials. I'm going to be doing all 10 of them. If any of them need tips, I'll give my best explanations, and then I'll just cut right to the combo. Alright, number 4. This one should be self-explanatory, but basically what I'm going to be doing here is straight from the start with the crouching light punch. I'm going to be holding down and back. So all I'm going to be doing while holding back is I'm going to do this standing medium kick. I'm still holding back, and then back down again, so like this. Alright, and then I'm primed and ready to go from when I land that medium punch to do my little shoulder rush punch right there. That's all I'm doing. Pretty easy. Alright, number 5 can be a little bit tricky. So whenever you have this sort of counter thing and you knock the character back a little bit, whenever you want to follow up with a combo, you usually have one of two options. One, you can walk forward and do a move, or two, you can do a dash into a move. Now for some reason, this one, I can't actually dash fast enough after the counter and actually land a standing medium kick. Must be the way, how much time it takes to recover, and it just doesn't work. I mean, you might be able to, but even in the demonstration, they don't actually call for it. So what you want to do for this one particularly is you want to walk forward and try to hit him before he's done recovering, just like that. There's a lot of time, which is weird that you can't do a dash into a medium kick. At least I haven't done it, but that's what you're going to want to do. And it doesn't make a difference either. If you're in the corner, it might be a little easier actually, but the range of the standing medium kick isn't very good, but you could still get in there. You get just enough time to do it. So from there, you're just doing the little target combo there. I don't think it works good in the corner. I think you have to just hit it, yeah, like that. So do the target combo, make sure you know how that works. So that was awkward. And then make sure you just walk forward longer than you would think. Usually you'd have to just walk over a little bit, but his range is so slow, or so short I should say, that it doesn't always connect. So that's how you do this one. Alright, so number 6 uses that target combo again, but this time when you do the V skill, you want to be able to cancel that hit into a super. So just like with anything else, you're going to have to time or buffer double fireball and punch just as that's hitting, so you can cancel this into the super. So it might take you a minute, but you can practice like this, or maybe just from the target combo like that. So you don't want to do it too fast or too soon where you do the super and that V skill hasn't hit yet. You want to just do it as it's hitting so it can cancel. Alright, number 7 isn't too bad. So what you're going to need to do here is the very last part where you're doing the crouching medium punch. The way you're going to want to charge for that, at least the easiest way to do it, is you're going to do the heavy punch, fireball with a medium kick like this. And as soon as you hit the medium kick, you're going down, back, and charging. Then all you got to do is land a medium punch and cancel that. Pretty easy to do, and it gives you plenty of time to charge as well. Just like that. Then you just gotta start off with the jumping heavy punch and you're good to go. Alright, so number 8 isn't too bad. You just gotta do a V trigger added in with something we sort of already did already. So from the counter, luckily we don't have to do anything special like a dash. Even though the demonstration shows a dash, there's really no need for it. So you can do heavy kick counter immediately into V trigger, and then we're going to do crouching heavy punch into the little stomp again. So let's do that. And then you're just doing what you did before, but this time it's just medium punch like this to finish off the combo. Very similar to what we did, we're just adding a little different way to activate it and using V-trigger as well. Alright, and one more thing to keep in mind that I noticed, when you do the V-trigger and then you go to do the crouching heavy punch after, if you wait too long, Ryu will actually be too far away from you, but you won't actually land the crouching medium punch. So what you need to do, as soon as you activate, you need to hit him nice and early, because that will close the gap. Because if you notice, if I do a little bit later, he'll be just a little bit farther away. It's hard to tell from there, but I waited a little bit longer, but was still able to connect with the crouching heavy punch. So you don't want to do that, because if you do that, by the time you get to the end of the combo, you're not going to be able to connect with this punch here. You're going to be too far away. So keep that in mind, and that should solve any issues you may be having with this one. Alright, so number 9 is really tricky because you're not going to know why things aren't working. So first off, when you do your counter, down forward heavy punch, next you're going to want to follow up with the standing heavy kick, but there's a problem. Just like an 8, if you just do it in a regular position, when you're going to do your heavy punch, it's not going to reach, and you're going to be like, okay, do I need to dash with the heavy punch or walk forward? You actually don't need to do that. What you can do is you can actually do the counter, walk forward a little bit with the standing heavy kick, then activate V-trigger, and then you should be able to land a heavy punch. He blocked, but at least it reached. Let's try that again. Alright, well, I did the medium kick first, but you get the point. So that time I was able to land a standing heavy punch, and that means I'm ready to do the rest of the combo. So when you do this, well, the reason why this isn't working is because it's a counter and he's flying in the air, but normally that wouldn't happen. He would just fly up in the air. So all you're doing is this, and you gotta do a DP as early as possible to land it. That part is pretty self-explanatory. If you aren't able to connect with the standing heavy punch, try walking forward with the standing heavy kick first, just a little bit, then activate everything, and that should get you close enough to finish the combo. Alright, we're on number 10 as usual. I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. If you are, please let me know in the comments. Give me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and get this number 10 done. Alright, number 10. This one really isn't too bad. There's a couple things you'll need to do in order to make sure everything connects. But let's just start off with the simple part, which is the crouching medium punch into axe kick or stomp into super. Because that's what you're going to need to do at the very end, which isn't really that hard. So let's get that out of the way. So what I do is crouching, medium punch, fireball with kick, 1, 2, and then punch button. So I'm not trying to do this, because what happens is I could still kind of do it from the crouching medium punch, but I'd rather do it this way. So I'm gonna do my quarter circle forward kick, and then I'm going to do 1, 2 punch, the full super. So I'm not trying to shortcut anything. And you do that a few times. It's really easy, really smooth, plenty of time. And then now you don't have to worry about the last part. Now the first part, you're going to start this thing off with V-trigger, and then you want to do crouching down forward, but you got to hold the heavy punch button for the long version of that move, the counter. So after that, even though you can walk forward and still connect with the heavy punch, what will happen is if you try to do the combo, by the time you get to the crouching medium punch, it's not going to reach. So the only way to get past this one is if you do the dash, which I don't like doing because it's just hard. I'm not consistent with it. But that'll actually, when you do this, that'll get you started really close with the crouching heavy punch. And then that will be able to get you your whole combo like that. So you're gonna have to practice this a little bit. I still have to practice it a little bit. Hold like this, and then you got to get that medium punch out and continue the combo. But as long as you remember how to do that part, once you get there, it'll just be automatic. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, that'll do it for Necalli. All 10 trials are all done. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, you gotta let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.